Hey everyone, this is Jay1 Growth Inspire. I am back with a video. I'm not sure if you heard this or not, but everyone is talking about it. President Biden just made a statement saying that he plans on canceling up to $20,000 of student loan debt. So is that really a good thing, a bad thing? What do I think about it? I'll be talking about it in this video here. If you're wondering like what exactly does it mean, how can it affect it, what could go wrong, what is right, the pros and cons and whatnot. So if you're wondering about that, definitely look into this video here as I will be talking about it more in depth. So definitely check this out. Okay, so before I get started on this video here, I want to say that this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Anything I say is just strictly my opinion. I'm just speculating what I think about it. This is not saying that this is the truth or not. This is just strictly my opinion. So definitely don't take this video personal. I'm not trying to make it political or anything like that. This is strictly for educational purposes only. President Biden just made a statement saying that he plans on canceling up to $20,000 of student loan debt. If you did not take out Pell Grant money, you can be eligible up to having $10,000 taken out, but if you took out Pell Grant money, you can have up to $20,000 taken out. So is it time to celebrate and shoot some confetti and party on since you'll have up to $20,000 taken off your student loan debt? Not so much. There is a pretty good reason why I'm not really celebrating about it, but even though that I do kind of factor into that $20,000. So without having to break down world economics or break down the economy of the United States, you know everything has a cause and effect, that nothing is truly free and then someone is eating the cost. If $20,000 is getting canceled per student per se, like it's not practically free money, someone is eating that cost. So who would be eating that cost if it's not going to be the president directly? Yep, you got it. It affects the taxpayer. Basically the taxpayers from now to the future generations and so on. My great grandkids, if I have any, they will be affected by this drastically. So a lot of people think that there's this imaginary wand, this magic wand that just waves this student loan debt like that. It's not that simple. Unfortunately, it's not free money. Someone is out there eating the cost of this. One of the best examples I can really say is from a few years ago, back in 2020, when the pandemic hit the United States. It practically shut down a lot of businesses. It slowed down the economic growth and the economic activity within the United States due to the pandemic. There was a lot of money that the United States printed out from these multiple stimulus checks, from unemployment and having their rent covered and couldn't take out rent payments, and then there was just a lot of different stuff that happened in 2020 that affects the United States now. For example, with how cost of living and everything else is getting more expensive and getting more inflated, the pandemic from 2020 had a lot to do with it, as federal government printed out and gave the American people like so much money, and then it wasn't like free money. Like someone is eating that cost, and the United States will have to recuperate that money that they gave and given out to the American people. So how would they get that money back? Well, that's when they impose more taxes on American people. And when you impose more taxes, you can use that money to recuperate some of what was already taken out. Even though that $20,000 of student loans can be canceled, that doesn't really guarantee that it will solve the issue that is going on with colleges right now. For example, that there is the erratic of the interest rates from the student loans, tuition costs, it could be college expenses in general. Like a lot of that stuff plays a factor, and in my opinion, I feel like that has to be addressed first before we start to consider canceling out student loans. So again, I didn't make this video to be be political. This is just my speculations of what could happen, and I may or may not be right. I could be wrong. You know, this is just my speculation, so I don't expect people to be very aggressive or be negative about it, as this is just my opinion. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts about it. I'm more than welcome to talk about it more in detail, or if you wanted to add anything to this video, definitely leave a comment below. I appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope you guys have a good day. See ya.